제 221회 수업 끝나고 뭐 할까?
안녕하세요. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly, and sitting next to me is our co-host,
Stephen Revere. 안녕하세요. Thank you for being with us again, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk to you a little bit about travel, and we've got two students to talk to.
Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. 여러분 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 마리나라고 합니다. 제가 우크라이나에서 왔습니다. 지금 여기서 한국어를 공부하고 있습니다.
Oh, very nice.
Hello teachers, hello Marina. 저는 아드라고 합니다. 여러분 안녕하세요. 만나서 반갑습니다.
Okay. You know what, ever since Arthur joined the show, Marina has even toned down a little bit. So what are you doing with all those travel brochures today? Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I've got some brochures. I got a 3-day weekend coming up.
That's nice.
And I've been trying to think of some places to go. I got Jeju-do. I'm thinking about Jeju-do, but that's just a tad far. So it's either Jeju-do or Gwacheon. Gwacheon, there's a lot of stuff to do down in Gwacheon too. They got the horse track. I occasionally gamble, and they got some fun stuff to do. Seoul Land and all that kind of stuff.
Sounds good. Sounds good. It's very close to Seoul. All right. Well, it's a nice. The weather has, become a little bit nicer, and so that's what we're talking about in the dialogue. What do you do on a nice, clear day? Let's go and check out what our lesson is about.
Wrap it up
With Lisa
and Steven. 오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다.
수업 끝나고 뭐 할까?
근처 공원에 가서 낮잠이나 자자.
싫어. 난 산책이나 할래. 넌 하자. Alright, I think you caught on that we're talking about the weather and what we're going to do today. That first line said, 오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다. Okay, I think you probably understood everything there except for maybe for a few of you, 화창하다. It's something, what is it? 화창 means clear, beautiful weather, sort of like the ideal spring weather, right? So what do you do on a clear day like this? We'll find out soon enough. Let's try repeating this first. 오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다.
오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다.
오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다.
And notice when you say hada, you're putting a little emphasis on it. You give a little emphasis when you end a sentence in da. So you'll often hear people ending sentences, oh, 좋다, right? They'll end sentences with that way. Oh, that's great. Well, here, 화창하다. Hada, well, what are they talking about? A beautiful spring day.
Right. And don't get it confused with doing something, right? Here's a picture of Bulguksa. This is a very well-known temple. When you look at this picture, what's a way to describe Bulguksa?
불국사 정말 멋있다.
멋있다. Very magnificent. Cool, okay?
불국사 정말 크다.
크다. It's very big. 우리 두 학생들 정말 잘한다. Okay, you're doing very well. And our second line, Lisa responds by saying, 수업 끝나고 뭘 할까? Of course, on a beautiful day like this, we gotta do something, right? 수업 is what we're doing right now, having our lesson. 끝나고, finishing. What do we want to do, Steve?
Well, we always get this, what foreigners originally want to do is 끝난 후에.
Right.
Because we're thinking after, right? After it's over. So, 뭐 후에, 한 후에, we're thinking after something. Well, it's much more natural to say 끝나고. Okay, that's what you're hearing here.
And we think it's
끝나고 뭐
and
할까?
something,
What should
right?
we do after it's over?
Right.
Yeah, you're thinking and it kind of is. It's over, and what should we do?
And
It's
then,
kind of what
right.
they're saying. Yeah, and then. So it's okay to this is much more common than 끝난 후에.
Okay. And be careful of the pronunciation. We have 끝, but you pronounce it 끝나고. 끝나고, 수업 끝나고 뭘 할까?
끝나고, 수업 끝나고 뭐 할까?
Okay, and Steven says, hey, why don't we go to a park nearby and just take a nap, okay? 근처 공원에 가서 낮잠이나 자자. We all know 잠자다, but 낮잠 is daytime nap, so obviously a nap during the day. That sounds like something you want to do.
Sleep. Yeah. I enjoy naps every once in a while. Absolutely, yeah. 근처 is neighborhood or area, someplace nearby, right? You could say 가까운데, that's what many people will think, but 근처 is a little something in this area. 근처 공원에 가서 낮잠이나 자자. Okay. Let's do this or something else. Okay. So I'm saying let's go to the park. 공원 is park. Let's go over there. And I'd like to sleep, but we could kind of do something else too. But really I'm saying it's a polite way of saying, I want to go take a nap. But you're kind of saying, well, we could do that or something else. But really you're saying, I want to take a nap. And Lisa promptly disagrees in the next line, which is pretty typical.
Right. Well, let's practice this first, okay? It's our sentence ends with 뭐뭐 하자 or 뭐뭐 자, right? So I'll make an example. 오늘 함께 얘기나 좀 하자. Let's talk. Let's converse a little bit. Let's have some conversation. Stephen, you got a good suggestion for what we should do today, other than going to the park and sleeping?
Well, I'm a coffee addict.
Okay.
Yeah, and since I want to take a nap, instead of taking a nap, and you're not going to let me, 커피 한 잔이나 하자.
Okay, coffee 한 잔이나 하자. What would you like to do, Marina?
차를 한 잔이나 하자.
한 잔이나 하자, okay? Have some tea and Arthur.
오늘은 각자 할 일이나 하자.
Okay, and Lisa, of course, disagrees. She don't. No, I don't want to, okay? 난 산책이나 할래. 산책하다, well, it's a vocabulary word we've had many times. It's true. Take a little walk or a hike up a mountain. And 할래, I want to do it. So, 뭐뭐 할래. Repeat that. 난 산책이나 할래.
난 산책이나 할래.
난 산책이나 할래.
Very nice. 난 공부나 더 할래. I want to study more. Let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight.
And here's today's Korean Insight. What does this remind you of?
You finally got the second turn
Besides,
of me.
but no, it's not that. No, it's not that. Besides communism, it also reminds you of what?
Halloween.
How about this? Does it look anything like this? Okay, yes. This is, and that is today's Korean Insight. This is called a knot. Okay, knot. A sickle. And 난 놓고 기억자 모른다 is the expression. And what that means is, get rid of this now so everybody feels safer. What that means is, you put the knot right in front of your face and you don't know what a 기억 is. It's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. How can you not know what it is, right? So it's obvious. It's right in front. Something's obvious.
face.
It's right in front of your face, but you don't know. You don't know how to recognize it. Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Okay, that's just like me. I'm like right in front of your face and you don't recognize or appreciate me.
I always recognize.
Anyways, here we go on to today's grammar tips. Stephen, take it away.
Okay. The first word you're going to hear at the end of the first sentence is 화창하다, right? It's amazing. Wow, it's great spring weather. And 끝나고 뭐 할까? What should we do after we're finished? 근처 공원에, let's go to a park nearby, 근처 공원. And 낮잠이나 자자, let's take a nap.
멋있다, 잘한다. Wow. Okay, let's go on and take a final look at our lesson today.
오늘 날씨 정말 화창하다.
수업 끝나고 뭐 할까?
근처 공원에 가서 낮잠이나 자자.
싫어. 난 산책이나 할래. 넌 하자. Give me an example sentence here. Marina, how could you say, what? After I read this book, let's go watch a movie.
책을 다 읽고 영화에나 보러 가자.
Okay. 책을 다 읽고, after I finish reading all of this book, 영화나 보러 가자. Let's go watch a movie. Got an example sentence for us?
밥 먹고 공부 시작하자.
Okay, let's go start studying. All right. Well, keep on studying and join us back here for another edition of Let's Speak Korean. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
See you next time.
arirangtv.com